location-based data, we know that they've been able to fuel the entrepreneurship or the innovation of many companies globally, and we promote also Tanzanian companies. I've been telling many people that I would like to see youth of Tanzania challenge the companies like the Ubers, the Bolts, the Airbnb. Why not? We have our data, so, and the market is Tanzanian market, it's not the global market. Why don't we use our system? So you are the one who are facilitating them to be able to do that. And then in the promotion, also we promote Tanzania to be competitive in the global digital economy. Being competitive means being able to have startups that are going to cross the border. We know that we have regional markets, markets like West Africa, SADC, and African Free Continental Trade Areas. So everything that you guys are doing here, to me, they help our country to be more competitive. That is, if you guys are very expert in GIS, we want to see you crossing the border, selling your services, selling your expertise, selling your solutions outside the country. So that is ICT information for you. Now, answering the question, in the ICT policy of 2016, the policy did mention about spatial data infrastructure. So since my institution is coordinating the implementation of ICT policy, we know that the Ministry of Land is doing that. Now, maybe the question now, at the current moment, is that project supposed to be coordinated in the Ministry of Land or Ministry of Information, Communication, and IT? So I think that's where the debate has to be. Because I see that Ministry of Land as consumer. And since before we didn't have this ministry, maybe that's why it was conducted there. But now, since we have the ministry, which deals basically with data, perhaps it would be more beneficial for it to be handled there than other ministries. They can consume or be able to provide data so that we build our spatial data infrastructure. You all know very clearly that spatial data infrastructure is not only information about land, it's information about everything. Everything. Roads, forestry, industries, hubs, tourism attraction areas. So basically, spatial data infrastructure is our country. Now, positioning it in the ministry, now we have to look at who can coordinate other people more efficiently. So perhaps, maybe it would be much better to be handled by the Ministry of Information, Communication, and maybe. And Ministry of Land can be custodian in one part, but the custodians of spatial data infrastructure, they are mainly sector, more than a sector of land. Like the way I said before, I was in a project in 2012. We did thoroughly look at the status of spatial data infrastructure at that time in Africa. And sure, the country that really at that time was reviewing the spatial data infrastructure was like 60% of that time is South Africa. Right? And that's why when it comes to robust economies, South African economies, more robust, it attracts more investment and many things that they're going to do. Another part is Kenya. So at that time it was a bit advanced. And you'll find the catalyst for people who really work hard to build that, especially the infrastructure in those countries, are those commercial farmers. They have vested interest of making sure they build that because some of them, they took loans from the global banks. And global banks need a spatial data infrastructure which is very robust. So I think we can debate about that, where that project is supposed to be. But if you look in a bigger picture that we want to build our digital economy, right? At this juncture, that is supposed to be the Ministry of Information, Communication, and IT. That is my opinion.
Additional to that, do we have an open database? How do we implement that?
Okay, the Open Data Initiative was there. We were a member of that initiative before. And at one time, I think because of good reasons, we pulled ourselves out. Because there were no formal structure which delineates data, which is, for us, it's data that is secretive to us, and that we don't want to share anything like that. But I think going forward, we are going to be that because we have a law of data protection which clearly indicated how the data is supposed to be shared and things like that. So I believe we are going in the right direction, and very soon we are going to enjoy what you've been asking about.
Thank you.